Welcome to Lazy But GK One-Liner, your smart stop for quick, easy, and powerful GK. Today's Class 5 is all about the Mauryan Empire, the rise of India's first great imperial power, its rulers, administration, economy, society, and cultural achievements. Let's get started. Section 1. Origin of the Mauryan Empire, around 322 BCE. Question 1. Who founded the Mauryan Empire? Answer. The Mauryan Empire was founded by Chandragupta Maurya. Question 2. When was the Mauryan Empire established? Answer. Around 322 BCE. Question 3. Which dynasty did Chandragupta Maurya overthrow? Answer. He overthrew the Nanda dynasty. Question 4. Who was Chandragupta's chief advisor? Answer. Chanakya, also known as Kautilya. Question 5. What is Chanakya best known for? Answer. Writing the Arthashastra, a treatise on governance and economics. Question 6. Which foreign empire did Chandragupta fight against? Answer. The Seleucid Empire. Question 7. Which treaty ended the conflict with Seleucus? Answer. A peace treaty where Seleucus ceded territories to Chandragupta. Question 8. Did Chandragupta Maurya maintain a standing army? Answer. Yes, he had a large, well-organized army. Question 9. What was the capital under Chandragupta? Answer. Patliputra, modern Patna. Question 10. What type of administration did Chandragupta establish? Answer. A centralized bureaucracy with ministers and a spy network. Section 2. Bindusara, 297 to 273 BCE. Question 11. Who was Bindusara? Answer. Bindusara was the son and successor of Chandragupta Maurya. Question 12. What regions did Bindusara control? Answer. Most of India, except the southernmost tip. Question 13. Did Bindusara continue his father's system? Answer. Yes, he maintained the efficient administration. Question 14. What was the capital during Bindusara's rule? Answer. Patliputra. Question 15. Was Bindusara known more for war or peace? Answer. For peace, consolidation, and mild expansion. Question 16. Did Bindusara have contact with foreign kingdoms? Answer. Yes, ambassadors from Hellenistic kingdoms visited his court. Question 17. What were Bindusara's economic contributions? Answer. Encouraged agriculture, trade, and fair taxation. Question 18. What religion did Bindusara follow? Answer. He followed Vedic traditions, with some Jain influence. Question 19. Who succeeded Bindusara? Answer. His son, Ashoka. Question 20. Which dynasty continued under Ashoka? Answer. The Mauryan dynasty. Section 3. Emperor Ashoka, 268 to 232 BCE. Question 21. Who is considered the greatest Mauryan ruler? Answer. Emperor Ashoka. Question 22. How did Ashoka come to the throne? Answer. After a war of succession following Bindusara's death. Question 23. Which war changed Ashoka's life? Answer. The Kalinga War, 261 BCE. Question 24. How many people were killed in the Kalinga War? Answer. Tens of thousands, both soldiers and civilians. Question 25. What philosophy did Ashoka adopt after the war? Answer. Buddhism and the path of Dhamma, moral law. Question 26. How did Ashoka promote Buddhism? Answer. By building stupas, monasteries, and sending missionaries. Question 27. What are Ashoka's famous inscriptions called? Answer. Rock edicts and pillar edicts. Question 28. In which languages were Ashoka's edicts written? Answer. Mainly in Prakrit, with some in Greek and Aramaic. Question 29. What was the capital during Ashoka's reign? Answer. Patliputra. Question 30. What was Ashoka's policy toward his people? Answer. Promoted welfare, justice, compassion, and non-violence. Section 4. Administration of the Mauryas. Question 31. Who governed the provinces of the Mauryan Empire? Answer: Viceroys, often from the royal family. Question 32. Who kept a check on the officials? Answer: royal spies and auditors. Question 33. Who were the key officers in the central administration? Answer: Amatyas, ministers, and Senapati, commander-in-chief. Question 34. How was law and order maintained? Answer: officers were appointed to enforce law and deliver justice. Question 35. Was the taxation system organized? Answer: yes, land revenue and trade taxes were systematically collected. Question 36. How was the economy managed under the Mauryas? Answer: the state controlled agriculture, mines, forests, and trade. Question 37. Did the Mauryas maintain a strong army? Answer: yes, including infantry, cavalry, war elephants, and chariots. Question 38. Did they build fortifications? Answer: yes, strong forts were built at strategic points. Question 39. Was trade encouraged under Mauryan rule? Answer: yes, internal and foreign trade flourished. Question 40. Did the Mauryan Empire maintain contact with other regions? Answer: yes, they had diplomatic and trade relations with Hellenistic kingdoms. Section 5. Society and Economy. Question 41. What was the main occupation of the people? Answer: agriculture. Question 42. Which crops were important during the Mauryan period? Answer: rice, wheat, barley, sugarcane, and cotton. Question 43. Which crafts flourished under the Mauryas? Answer: pottery, weaving, and metalwork. Question 44. Did they use coins for transactions? Answer: yes, punch-marked silver coins were used. Question 45. Did Mauryan trade extend overseas? Answer: yes, to Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia, and the Mediterranean world. Question 46. Which were the major cities of the empire? Answer: Patliputra, Ujjain, and Taxila. Question 47. Was the social structure rigid? Answer: the Varna system was followed, though some mobility existed. Question 48. What roles did women play in society? Answer: women were involved in household work, weaving, and religious duties. Question 49. Was education promoted during this period? Answer: yes, Gurukula education for elites and Buddhist monastic schools. Question 50. Were forests managed by the state? Answer: yes, for timber, wildlife, and revenue. Section 6. Religion, Philosophy, and Culture. Question 51. Which religion influenced Chandragupta Maurya in his later life? Answer: Jainism. Question 52. Which religion did Emperor Ashoka promote? Answer: Buddhism. Question 53. Did the Mauryas build religious monuments? Answer: yes, stupas, pillars, and monasteries. Question 54. Did Ashoka encourage moral governance? Answer: yes, through his Dhamma edicts. Question 55. Which languages were used in Mauryan inscriptions? Answer: Prakrit, Greek, and Aramaic. Question 56. Did art and sculpture flourish under the Mauryas? Answer: yes, with remarkable stone pillars and statues. Question 57. Did the Mauryas contribute to architecture? Answer: yes, they built palaces, forts, and monumental pillars. Question 58. Which foreign traveller visited the Mauryan court? Answer: Megasthenes, the Greek ambassador of Seleucus. Question 59. Did the Mauryan Empire spread ideas beyond India? Answer: yes, through Buddhist missionaries. Question 60. Why is the Mauryan Empire significant in Indian history? Answer: it was India's first great centralized empire, with strong administration, advanced economy, and the global spread of Buddhism.